Friends, welcome back to the channel. Let's see which stocks will be trading tomorrow and what's the logic behind it. Before we move into the stocks, one thing which you have to note is we have got this US election results and also exit polls from Bihar. So we have there might be a volatility in market tomorrow. It might open gap down or gap up and move very in a very fast way, any in any direction. So keep your cash or your positions very less as if you have planned any, and then maybe from day after tomorrow we can trade with our full quantities. Okay, now let's see which stocks will be trading tomorrow. The first stock is Havels. So Havels, after a good breakout, it has given almost a 15 to 16 points move, 16% move in just a week. Okay, now what is important here to note, if you see, this was a all-time high. So it has broke all-time high, closed above it without a proper retracement. Yes, you can say that this was a retracement, it was an inverted hammer, but yes, it usually any stock or market does not cross all-time high in this way. It always consolidates. So if it has crossed now, it has to come back and then it has to bounce now. Okay, so and also one thing which we have to notice here, we have found this doji at this place. So now what can happen from here, if it starts to fall, 800 will be our target. Very easy and achievable target. So for tomorrow, it as a retracement we can plan this. Okay, this will be in our selling list. Okay, let's see which is the next stock. Coverage properties. Now here, what you have to notice, it consolidated for almost, if you say, July end, or else okay, July end, from July end to almost end of October. So almost 3 months. Okay, it consolidated and then gave a breakout by the end of October, and then now it came back to this level, and then now it is returning. So which was earlier a resistance, now acting as a support. So what can happen tomorrow? In tomorrow's uh, market, what can happen, if it moves upside, it can give us a good up move, because the momentum can continue from this, because it has taken support and this momentum can continue, and it can come up at least till 990 or even 1000. It can go even till 1000. Okay, so this will be a plan for tomorrow in Cognite properties to buy. Okay, so to find out the levels wherein we have to buy and at what point the exit will be there, or SL, you can follow us on Telegram. The link is provided in the description below. Okay, so next stock is Sdfc. Now Sdfc, if you see, it was consolidated. It was consolidating from a long time in this same range. Okay, now once it has given a breakout, again there was a dip, and now again a breakout. And one thing which you have to note, last week, after this breakout, after two breakouts, last 3 days it has consolidated again about this 2100 level. Okay, it tried to stay nearby 2100 level, and now again it has broken, closed above it. So what can happen tomorrow? Tomorrow session, if it breaks this 40 level, 2140 or 2145, it can go, it can give us a quick up move of 20-30 points, and we can capture that on the buying side. Okay, because it has formed this flag and pole kind of pattern also. So this will be a good buy in tomorrow's market if we get flat opening for this. Okay, let's see the next stock. The next stock is Just Dial. Now one thing which you have to see in Just Dial, without any reason, maybe it might be anything, there is a news or something like that, but it has almost doubled from mid of or else end of September to end of October. In a month it almost doubled. Okay, now in last 1 week it has been falling. Okay, and at almost this week it consolidated at the same level from 600 to 580 level. Now it has broke the low and it has closed below that. So chances are that it can continue this momentum and it can come nearly to this 550 level. So in tomorrow's session we'll plan this to sell. Okay, now next one is MFSL. So for MFSL, if you see, it has been in this, it has been trying to go up, down, up again, and this level has been tested multiple times. This 620 level, it has been tested multiple times. Okay, it has almost been 2 months now. this you can consider also for a swing trade. From here, I expect that it should at least give us a 100 points move. Mark this date. From this date, maybe by 15 within 15 days, it should give us a 100 point move if it gives a breakout. Okay, but for tomorrow, in tomorrow's trading day, what we can do, we can plan it to buy with a good target of at least 20 points from this part. 20 points will be a good target from here, because it has been testing this level once, if you see, twice, thrice, and then 4 times. And then if there is see the time also, fifth time, and this is a sixth time. If you see the time also, it has been a long time there. I mean, it just did not touch and come back. It has stayed there. So chances are that it will give a good breakout. So in tomorrow's session, this will be a buy for us. Okay, let's see what we will plan in Nifty and Bank Nifty. Now, Nifty, if you see, it has given a breakout, right? It has been consolidating from in this range for a week, and then it came down again from this part around from 600. It has almost moved to 11,300, nearly 11,000, 12,300, right? So it has already given us some 700 points move in a very quick time, without any proper retracement, which we see. Yes, there in, I mean, on daytime, if you see, there is a small retracement, and then again market is picking up, but on the daily time frame, it has not given us a retracement. Okay, so what we are planning tomorrow, if you see, all time high is just around 130 to 150 points away from here. Okay, so if market opens gap up, I expect that if it goes near the lifetime high, that is nearby 12,200, no, 430, it should take a U-turn from there and it should come down. So I'll keep a stop loss of 30 points and a target of 200 points, and I'll leave at that point. Okay, if it opens gap up. Now, if it opens gap down anywhere nearby 11,000, sorry, 12,220. If you see, this was the level. 12,220 will be a good sell for me with 30 points of SL, and the target will be 100 points from this part if it opens gap down. Okay, so this will be a plan for tomorrow, because a market will be volatile. I will not keep a bigger SL, or I'll not re-enter if my SL is hit, because it's an news day, so tomorrow market might react due to news. Okay, next is Bank Nifty. Again, Bank Nifty, if you see, this week only, if you remember, this week on this part, I had told that market can move from 24,000, or when it was nearby 23,000, I told it will go nearby 27,000 very easily. Okay, now in this week itself, if you see, you have got 300 points, sorry, 3,000 points without even a small retracement and on the daily time frame. If you see at the daily time frame, there is no retracement. Okay, it has been going consistently up. Now what can happen if it opens again gap up? 27,000 and 27,300 will be very crucial for me for a very, I mean, U-turn, for as a U-turn perspective. 27,300 and 27,000. And then if your opens gap down, 27,000, 26,700 will be a crucial level. If it goes below that, I'll sell. Okay, so this will be a plan for Bank Nifty and Nifty tomorrow, because if you see, Bank Nifty I was bullish. If you see on the weekly time frame also, it has given a good breakout. So now it can come down at least tomorrow a little bit, because a profit booking is expected, because if you see, many people are already getting good profit. So in tomorrow's session, we can expect a little bit of profit booking, and then market again can pick up. But in tomorrow's session, this will be a plan. So if you have understood the logic, if you have understood what to trade, please do like the video, subscribe the channel, so that you can get the regular updates, and also share with your friends. Thanks a lot.